Well, the nature of, and again, venture capital is practiced many different ways, so I can only speak about it from the perspective of what we do at Kleiner Perkins. The nature of what we do is very hands-on in our companies. As I said, I meet with my companies every week and help them to build their teams and to build their strategies and to build their networks and partnerships. And so the ecosystem in which we work in, our own network, is really important. And where our network is obviously strongest is right around us within 60 miles of Silicon Valley. It's not a surprise that even a lot of the companies we back coming out of Europe, coming out of Israel, coming out of even today coming out of countries like India, end up with the management teams coming to Silicon Valley to build their businesses because that ecosystem is so reinforcing for them, and because we're then able to bring our core assets to bear in helping them. Now, we've expanded ourselves into areas, recently China, where we've been actually working for a while, but we've now announced that we're working there. We've made investments in India for quite a while, much more capital investments rather than the sort of entrepreneurial investments that I'm talking about today. But you would think that the nature of our business is pretty fungible because capital's fungible. But the way that we practice on venture capital at Kleiner Perkins, it's not that fungible because it's very hands-on. And so the idea of being able to support a company in South America, for instance, would be very, very difficult for me personally. That's not to say that there wouldn't be a partner who ultimately felt like living in South America was something they really wanted to do and and maybe they had a network because they grew up there. Then you could see that as being a possibility. But it would depend upon an individual deciding to do that and having that foundation versus an institution deciding that it's a place that they'd want to target.